Good evening, industry colleagues. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar. Synergy Exposures, in collaboration with HITEX, is very much glad to welcome you all for today's session. Today, we are presenting session on opportunities in food processing and CFTRI technologies. So now, without any further delay, I would like to welcome Dr. Jyotirmay as keynote speaker, who is Senior Principal Scientist and Head of CSIR CFTRI Resource Center, Hyderabad, who holds PhD in Biochemistry from University of Mysore, who has vast experience of 30 years in research and development, technology development and transfers, and human resource development. Also, she is President of Association of Food Scientists and Technologists. She is also a life member of Indian Science Congress Association, Nutrition Society of India. Just a note for everyone before we start. Dear attendees, kindly mute yourself throughout the session and you may post your queries in the chat box. We have question and answer session at the end of the webinar where all your queries will be clarified. Now, I request Dr. Jyotirmay to take over the session. Welcome, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Sandhya, for your nice introduction. We thank all the participants. Really, a great effort has been put up by Synergy Exposures, HITEX, a large audience I am seeing in the webinar. So I really thank the organizers for giving us the opportunity, and it's a continued association from us to CFTRI and as well as Synergy Exposures and HITEX group. Then we come under Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. We have got 38 constituent labs like CCMB, IICT, NGRI, whereas CFTRI, Central Food Technological Research Institute. So Mysore, our head office is at Mysore. He is working on post-harvest management of foods. Like, you know, the agriculture scientists will be working on the newer varieties, high-yielding varieties, disease-resistant varieties, pest-resistant varieties, drought-resistant varieties, whereas we work on the extension of shelf life of the finished, the produced farm produce. And we have got 4 resource centers, one at Hyderabad, one at Lucknow, one at Mumbai, and recently one more inaugurated at Northeast. I belong to Hyderabad chapter. So India confronts a situation in which both surplus as well as the starvation coexist. So there is no, on the one hand, surplus, and on the other hand, starvation. So uneven distribution, wastage and spoilage are the main reasons. And Professor M. Swaminathan, you all may be knowing, he is father of Green Revolution in India as well as Chairman, National Commission on Farmers India. So he is quoting a quote, having mountains of grains on one side and hungry million on the other, by 2020, the demographic divide, economic divide, and the nutritional divide will widen unless we address them with our existing technologies, especially the current pandemic, COVID pandemic, and then lot of migrant workers without jobs and all, they are migrating back to their villages. So like, they can establish lot of food processing industries. So this is a real good opportunity, and MSME is providing a large, this one under Atmanirbhar scheme and various other governmental schemes. Then this food processing industry play a pivotal role in socio-economic development of any country. So it's a labor-intensive industry, employs 18 to 20% of labor force. It offers a major employment potential. Then high priority area. Obviously, food is the basic need. So this is a high priority area. Optimal utilization of agro resources. So whatever we produce, they should not go waste, they should not rotten. So they should be value added and can be kept for the total, unseasons, off seasons and all. Then in India, mostly the highly decentralized small and cottage scale industries are present, especially micro. So even on the MSME portal, you see most of them are micro food processing industries, and here we are having more of predominance of primary processing units. So like from paddy, we are making only rice and selling rice. From paddy, the rice we can make from brokens, the instant idli ready mix, instant dosa ready mix, rice milk we can make, So various products, with little innovation thinking and all that, we can make large number of processed food products, and we can release into the market. Enhancement of farmers' economy and improvement in quality of life of rural, that contributes to actually food security and price stabilization. So here I wanted to mention specifically the backward integration is very important, because like even prime ministers now the quote that doubling the income of farmers. How it can happen? So that is what valuation to their farm produce, because some of them are especially fruit and vegetables, they are perishable. So that is the reason. What are the main constraints for food industrial growth? So raw material availability, so the price, suitability and consistency. So for example, I want to mention here the example of tomatoes. Our country tomatoes are very tasty. Everything is good, but again, they are having less total soluble solids. So whereas Bangalore hybrid variety is having 7 TSS, total soluble solids, whereas country one will have only 3%. So 3% to 7%, and the final product of sauce and ketchup 26 and 28 bricks. So the energy consumption is more. So that is the reason why these raw material, especially that the grapes, then Thompson seedless variety with 24 to 26 bricks. So that is more important. Will give you sweeter raisins. Whereas if you start with some other grapes with 15 total soluble solids content, so you will end up with the sour grapes only. No taste. Then higher logistic cost. So from the production, again processing center, and again back to distribution. So again it involves lot of logistic expenses. Large number of marginal farm holdings exist in India, Europe, USA, all developed nations. They are having 2,000 acres of the all farm produce, like wheat 2,000 acres, corn 2,000 acres, the apples 2,000. So all farm practices, agriculture practices, the cultivation practices, the harvesting practices are same. Whereas in our country, we are having maximum 2 to 10 acreage, and that to the farmers also. If tomato is getting more price, so all farmers will put, and ultimately all of them will be losing. Then onion also, like if one get a higher price, that when the prices get escalated, they will go to that crop, and then all will produce again the farm. This one will be. So that's what. And then there is a huge gap between farm gate price and price to the consumer. That's what I'm telling. Even this Bangalore hybrid variety to the manufacturing of sauce and ketchup and all, they will be taking at 5 to 6 rupees a kilo. Whereas we are purchasing at 12 rupees, 20 rupees, 70 rupees, 30 rupees, depending on the season demand and all. And varietal suitability for processing and price yield factor. Here I want to give an example of mango. Like, Kotapuri will give a high pulp content, whereas Alfonso mango is more valued for color as well as the flavor. So that is the reason why. But there actually the small fruit peel and the seed waste will go more, and we get only 55 to 60%. So that is the reason why actually this Coca-Cola and all will use both, like for consistency, thickness and all, Totapuri as well as Alfonso pulp. So that is what all these things are very critical in making the product. So favorable market drivers for packaged processed foods. So increasing proportion of urban working women, and there are also growing organized retail markets. Then large number of products are available in the supermarkets. So that is why people will go tend to experience, purchase, taste them, and then they are again if it is tasty, they will be repeatedly purchasing. Shift on household expenditure on basic, the agricultural commodities, cereals, pulses, edible oils, salt, sugar, spices are decreasing. Whereas, health conscious things are coming up, the protein rich sources, milk and milk products, meat, egg, fish, fruit and vegetables. So fruit and vegetables are actually more valued for their vitamin and then mineral content, and beverages. So these consumptions are increasing. Increased food safety and hygiene consciousness. So that is what actually all people know. Whenever we see, many are Googling and they are getting the right information. So they will be taking the good ingredients, healthier ingredients. That's why growing health and wellness consciousness among population, paradigm shift of joint families to nuclear families. Earlier, grandparents used to be there, parents used to be there, and mothers not. Many used to work, in olden times. So that is the reason why actually they are having enormous time and patience, and then they used to make lavish preparations. So we all used to enjoy. Whereas now, the nuclear families, both mother and father go to work, children go to either studies or for jobs. So that is the reason why the demand is coming for the processed food products and emergence of wide range of innovative, safe and reliable quality branded products like high fiber biscuits, alpha linolenic acid containing foods, so spirulina incorporated foods, millet incorporated chicky, like that many products are coming. Then what a consumer requires, demands now, like in any management practice, marketing things, so consumer is the god, because unless he purchases how much ever a good product we make in the market, so it will not go, it will not get marketed. So that is why the consumer is now demanding more of natural. So any product having label natural, he tend to purchase. So no synthetic ingredients, preferably no additives. So the synthetic ingredients, if not added, so the natural products, so he will be purchasing foods and ingredients healthier for him. So due to his own priorities, choices, so whatever he feels they're healthier for him, so he will be purchasing local flavor and taste at a modest price. So that's what, like North Indian flavor we cannot introduce much into the southern part. Then South Indian this one there. So that is why the local flavor is very important. Existing product modified to address lifestyle disorders like obesity, hypertension, diabetes, heart ailments. So that is what health and wellness based products are he is looking for. So nowadays, due to lifestyle disorders, all these things are happening. So that is the reason why they wanted. Now, especially that FSSA, Food Standards and Safety Authority of India, so they are campaigning Aaj se Thoda Kam. So from today, let us reduce the intake of some of the ingredients. What are they? Sugar, low fat, reduced calorie, low sodium. So because sugar, diabetes is on increase, India is diabetes capital. So that's why we should not consume refined sugar. Then low fat, especially saturated fats, because they are giving the heart ailments, blockages in the blood vessels. So that is the reason. And then low sodium foods, because the blood pressure problems are increasing. Then probiotics, these incorporated dairy products and infant foods. So what are the various main causes of food deterioration? Decomposition by microorganisms like bacteria, yeast and molds. You purchase bread and then you keep outside after 5, 6, 7 days. So after the use by date, you will see the molds, like that Aspergillus niger and all, you are seeing a gray colonies and all. So that is the reason why we should not know that how to prevent and all. Next the slide will describe the self decomposition of the food by enzymatic biochemical reactions and chemical reactions like oxidation. The deep fat fried foods, if we keep outside, the oil gets rancid. That is the reason peroxide value will be increasing. So that is why how to prevent that and all. Then damage by insects, pests, rodents, other animals, mechanical causes. So these are all the main causes of food deterioration. So what are the main methods of food preservation? Reduction of water activity. So main thing is drying and dehydration. We are seeing paddy and many other products. We are just drying on the field itself. So there you are reducing the water content. So the microbial spoilage can be reduced. Then preservation by adding sugar. So jams, jellies, so all these products. So we are adding only sugar to the extent of 68%. So 68 degree Brix. So no microorganism can grow at such a high sugar content. Then preservation by salt. Classic examples are pickles. So there we are adding salt like 12 to 15 to 20% depending on the variety of the pickle. Like lemons and all high acid, so we use more salt. Mango little optimum salt, whereas other vegetables we can use less salt. So 12 is the minimum, and then 15, 18, 20. Then high temperature processing. So there are both sterilization temperatures and again retard processing 170 degrees. So there actually we can kill all the microbes. So thereby the product is shelf stable for 4 to 6 to 9 months. Then low temperature preservation, the refrigerated and cold storage. So some of the cut vegetables and all modified atmosphere preservation and all, they can be stored for a longer time. Even cut vegetables can be kept for a week's time. Then freezing preservation. Classic examples like nuggets. People are putting the frozen nuggets in the supermarkets, which we can purchase and we can fry in our oil. So then again the green peas, then sweet corn. So like most of the vegetables and all also can be frozen. Then that quick IQF, instant quick freezing also, like here yellows and greens, one at Gajwel, they are making the cut vegetables and all frozen and they are selling. Then preservation by using chemical preservatives like sodium benzoate, potassium metabisulfite, sorbate. So these things can be added, but all with precaution. So only at the approved level. So everything is available on the FSSA website, Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. So in this product, it should not exceed this much amount and all. Then adjustment of pH and acidity. So you add even to fruit juices, jams and all, add citric acid. So add lemon juice. So the pH gets lowered. So below 3.5 pH, no microorganism can grow. Then oxygen removal. So air also contains a lot of oxygen. So if you remove oxygen, air also, vacuum packaging and all, so it can be kept for a longer time. Preservation by hurdle technology. So it is not only one of the above things, we can use in a combination. So for example, that fruity, other mango, ready to serve beverages. So add citric acid also and sterilize. So with that we can keep the product. Then as well as pickles. So not only by adding salt and other spices, we can also add oil on the top. So which prevents again microbial growth. Radiation preservation. So irradiation. So this is one thing actually very good technology. The meat and all gets irradiated and then exported, and even mango also. To some of the countries like Australia, Japan and all, they prefer the irradiated mangoes, so that the microbial things will be arrested. Then packaging itself, the same our traditional foods, which we used to make. So those things actually we can make with a vacuum package or a nitrogen flush package, which will have a shelf life of 4 to 5 to 6 months. So the packaging itself, the vacuum packaging, all these flavor components, they will not lose their flavor like coffee powder and all. We can have the vacuum package. Then what are the major emerging range of food products? So ready mix foods. So idli mix, dosa mix, jamun mix, jalebi mix, sambar mix, rasam mix. So you just get it and then you make these achi masala. So they at Chennai, so they are making 1 minute rasam. So all ingredients are there. You just put the sachet in hot water. Your rasam is ready. So like that, all products, therapeutic foods. So which make you feel better after you encounter with any ailment. So like yogurts, acidophilus milk, tempeh, soya based product. So these are all the therapeutic foods. Ready to cook foods. So idli and dosa batter. Even ID company have taken technology from CFTRA and they are giving the idli and dosa batter. So vermicelli, this is also ready to cook. Vermicelli as such we will not be consuming. We'll make either upma or kheer or whatever with that. Then bioprocessed foods. So using live microorganisms or enzymes, we can make the products like kanji, then cheese, like the ragi java, those things, cheese, sauerkraut, malted ragi flour, enzyme rich and all. Then ready to eat foods. So these are thermal processed foods in retard pouches, like instant meals, like whatever you want, biryani, then paneer butter masala, palak paneer, dal rice. So all these products, so in a retard at 170 degrees, so it gets completely sterilized. So only thing is a little vitamin loss will be there, only to the extent of 20 to 30%. So the product is safe. So these can be actually sent to even space programs, then for our soldiers working at higher altitudes and all. Then energy food. So malted weaning food, paushtik atta, whatever atta we are getting in the market is not having. So rice and wheat, they are having equal nutrient contents. So 5 to 7% only protein. So you make enriched with soya flour. So again, like, if you add more, you will not get that viscoelasticity. So at optimum, this one we can make. Then high protein soya cereal mix. So ordinary soya cereal mix, we can incorporate and all. But again, protein content of more than 18% we can call as protein rich. Then nutrient rich spirulina. So spirulina is one blue-green algae with cultivation. Even Ballarpur have taken technology from CFTRI. So it is having essential amino acids, essential fatty acids, then B complex, that heat resistant B complex and all. So it's a very good, this one recently during COVID pandemic, CFTRI made spirulina incorporated chicky and all and have distributed to the health workers, doctors, both at AIIMS, Bangalore, then police personnel, and we really got appreciation letters from all of them. Then energy food amylase rich, because babies will not be able to digest starch content, no much of it, because their digestive system will not have that amylase enzyme. So that is the reason. So we are making energy food amylase rich so that it is easily digestible. Health drinks like pulpy juices. Earlier actually we made clarified juices. So we made crystal clear juices. But nowadays we wanted only the pulpy, because fiber plays a very important role. It controls our sugar levels in the blood. It controls constipation. Then foods for diabetics. So as I told, diabetics, India is the diabetic capital. So lot of products, without incorporating sugar, then little sweet taste. So with the sugar substitutes, which will not cause any health concern to the consumer. Then hypocholesterolemic foods, so which lowers the cholesterol in our body. Then protein specialty foods. So this is the one very important one now during COVID pandemic also. So these protein is a very plays an important role. It is immunogenic and all. So this is the one actually. Then our protein requirement is 1 gram per kg body weight. So we have to consume, if a person weighs 50 kg, he should consume 50 gram. Whereas milk contains more of water only. So that is the reason why we need to actually have more of protein. So oil seeds, by virtue of not only oil, the de-oiled cakes are having much protein. Like, de-oiled soya bean will have 55% protein. Then de-oiled coconut, so that is also having 35% protein. Peanut, that also is having 50% protein. So food processing industry has a great scope for development in India and help bridging the both linkages between industry and agriculture, which are the two main pillars of Indian economy. The production of food grains in the country for the year 1819 is spectacular with 290 metric tons. However, the quantity of processed food produced in the country is under 3%. While in small countries like Thailand, Malaysia, Brazil, it is over 65 to 75%. So we are really lagging where we all can put effort and make it happen. So our CFTRI main focus, we develop low cost and cost effective adaptable food technologies. So whatever these one which are really like indigenous raw material using, we need not import the other country raw agriculture commodities. We actually, our country, and hats off to our farmers. So we are able to grow even the crops from other countries. So with CFTRI intervention, we made chia, Vinova and Teff seeds also. We distributed to thousands of farmers. Now they are available at a throwaway price in the market. So then again, bio-friendly technology with emphasis on integrated processing. So really food industries, if you really work with this one, so they are eco-friendly, because there is no waste. Even in the the husks can go for cattle feed. Even in the peel waste can go for that cooking gas. Then it can go for electricity generation. It can go for manure production. So that is what, we should not throw the waste into our the ponds and pools and these ones nalas, so that the COD and BOD levels will increase. So we should not, and we can actually process them also and generate wealth from waste. Then high level pursuit of total technology, underlining the need for food safety, health, as well as the nutrition to the consumer. So we all work on this one and we make a trusted technology. Then only we put on the thing for technology transfer. So CFTRI has assisted in introducing more than 800 food products into the market. So CFTRI's role in Amul and other innovations cannot be belittled. So Amul actually that time, at that point of time, Westerns were using cow's milk where the fat content is very less, whereas buffalo milk 8 to 10% fat. So the children will not be able to digest that milk. So that is the reason why we made actually from the fat again butter, ghee as byproducts, and then Amul milk powder for the infant food. So more than 6,000 people are being trained annually on food processing and technology from CFTRI. So India, with the second largest arable land in the world and diverse agroclimatic conditions, so we have got tremendous production advantages in agriculture and good potential to cultivate a vast range of agricultural products. You are seeing that quinoa, quinoa crop, chia seeds, teff, not only them, then dragon fruit is being cultivated here, kiwi fruit is being cultivated here. So even actually apples were introduced at Araku and Nizamabad by CCMB intervention. So we are really having even like, Western countries are having, few crops, whereas India is really rich in biodiversity. We are having a variety of pulses. We are having a large number of cereals, millets. 20 millets are available. Then we are having fruit and vegetables, enormous numbers. So processing them will help establish food processing industries in a vast majority of areas. So we categorize, CFTRI categorize our products into animal products, bakery products, beverage products, cereal products, convenience foods, food machinery, fruit and vegetable products, millet products, microbiology and fermentation products, plantation and spice products, and protein specialty products. So it's obvious that increased economic growth in agribusiness through food processing only can play a pivotal role in reducing rural poverty and increasing rural income. So that is what everybody migrate to cities, and then here cities are well populated, the rural again, and then we will not grow good crops. So the food processing sector has great potential for employment generation, both direct and indirect, in terms of production of raw material, storage of the agriculture produce, finished product storage, distribution of the products to the consumer. That's what, not only direct employment, it offers a very good employment potential. Then enhancing the shelf life of agriculture products and reducing wastage would be tantamount to increased production. We need not grow further. So whatever is available, we can. So for example, from paddy, we can make modern rice mill, parboiling mill, paddy curing units, mini oil extraction plants, puffed and flaked rice. So now that Voriconol containing rice bran oil, which is rich in Voriconol, which Pepsi and all they are using for frying the potato chips, Lay's and all. So millets, maize processing, we can make corn into semolina, flour, puffed and flaked maize, breakfast cereals like Kellogg, for that cornflakes, starch we can extract from maize, glucose, germ oil. So corn oil is the most preferred oil in US. So they are making specific varieties rich in corn oil, corns, and then malted cereal beverages. From millets we can make into pearl, flour, flakes, millet vermicelli, traditional foods like the muruku, so all other things, millet fryams, millet biscuits, cookies, pizza bases, buns. So nowadays the maida is supposed to be like it's also more of starch only, because you are removing the outer bran layer which contains the alveolar layers protein. So that is the reason why maida is considered junk, whereas millets are having very good fiber content. So that is the reason, like pizza bases also, like CFTRI has come up with the intervention, and then millet based pizza based technology also is available now. From pulses, modern dal mill, puffed products like Haldiram's, no, puffed chana, puffed green pea, then energy food using a combination of cereal pulse like these ones, and instant foods like instant sambar ready mix, premixes, all these we can make. And oil seeds like not only groundnut, any oil seed we can make into oil industry. Edible flour we can make from that. Protein we can extract from that. And then protein isolates, protein hydrolysates. So these are actually used for the sports nutrition. Then fruit and vegetables, great number of products are available. Fruit and vegetable processing plants, cold storage, citrus complex, onion dehydration, dehydrated fruits and vegetables, papain from papaya latex, mango processing. From mango we can make large number of products. Raw mango we can make pickles and amchur. Ripened mangoes pulp we can store. Then RTS beverage, squash. Then jams we can make. Then again we can make totapuri slices, other the fruit slices osmotically dehydrated. Even in the off season we can use. And all vegetables we can make into pickles. Then spices and condiments, spice oils, oleoresins, spice and curry powder. So these are all actually, many of them are getting exported, especially oleoresins. It got a huge market. Then sugar and molasses, from there we can make confectionery, fermented liquids, bakery and foodies production can be taken up. Pastry foods, a large number of breads, like not only that sandwich normal bread, we can make brown bread, we can make the fruit bread. So that millet incorporated composite breads and all. Biscuits also, large number of biscuits. Sweet, salt, then flavored, then cream biscuits, then papads, then vadiums. The Fryam brand we should not use. That's why we call as this one. Then extruded foods. So these are having very good this one, because these are high temperature, high pressure processed, and they don't contain much oil. So you think kurkure and all, they are deep fat fried, whereas these extruded products, they will not have that much oil content, only 6 to 8% for spice binding, that's all. Then dairy products, infant and baby foods, milk-based foods, and animal products, egg powder, poultry and animal feed, canning of fish, fish oil, dehydrated fish, pickles using meat, prawns and all. Then CFTRA being a premier institute in food processing, we developed a number of technologies for post-harvest handling of food materials in terms of processing, preservation, storage, handling, packaging, as well as valuation. So with vast resource potential and expertise in food processing, we provide a host of services to entrepreneurs, first generation entrepreneurs, as well as food industry personnel and food industries to establish food processing industries, or if they already are having an industry, go for diversification, and which would purportedly help nation to achieve self-sufficiency and ensure food security. So we give the technical dossier in the form of a process know-how and then a detailed project report. In that everything is described. A product, its use, specification, byproduct, raw material specification, process details, energy and material balance, process parameters, critical steps, like HACCP concept is there. Hazard analysis and critical control points. So where there we have to take extra precaution, detailed equipment specification, as well as quality assurance. So after the services, we give the supply the technical dossier, then again technical discussion. We'll also demonstrate the products, and we also advise on selection of plant and machinery. So we are having a human resource development program, a 4-semester MSc food technology for participants from India and other developing countries, specialized training programs for individuals, and then sponsored short-term training courses, as well as a 12-month program in floor milling technology to train personnel, and also training of the trainers. NGOs we train. So these are short-term courses. Some of the examples: analysis and quality standards, technology of fruit and vegetable products, post-harvest handling of fresh fruit and vegetables. So whatever the category, we are having a short-term course. Everything is displayed on the web page with dates, when they are conducting, what is the fees, to whom to contact. So everything is available on the web. Rice technology, food packaging, confectionery technology. So those who are in the industry, state government departments, they can attend and get a certificate course. So these are all various departments. So each work on different aspects. biochemistry, nutrition, fermentation technology, flour milling, food engineering, food microbiology, food packaging, so food safety and analytical quality control laboratory. This is one of the central food testing lab where all the port disputed samples, so everything, so they will be coming. Then human resource development, lipid science and traditional foods, meat, fish, poultry technology, plant cell biotechnology, plantation products, spice flavor technology, protein chemistry technology. So among the bakery products, so say all CFTRI we categorize the products. So what are the technologies available with us? So sugar-free biscuits, baking powder, bread production. I told you, brown bread, plain bread, sweet bread, milk bread, whole wheat bread, fruit bread, high fiber bread, ragi bread, bajra bread. So like that, composite ragi rust, onion flavored biscuits, wheat germ stabilization, sugar-free cupcakes, cake rusks, paisam mix, bar cake, then instant cake mixes, vermicelli, both wheat as well as maida based. Then fortified protein rich vermicelli. I told vermicelli the protein content is not sufficient, so chickpea flour can be added and we can get. And layered parota, South Indian. Then coffee, among beverage products, coffee concentrate, cola flavor concentrate, orange flavor concentrate. Earlier 77 brand mein, like modern foods used to that cola that was marketed by modern foods earlier. Then clear lime and lemon flavor, liquid fruits, honey beverage, pomegranate juice products, sugarcane juice bottling, fruit syrups and squashes, ready to serve fruit juices, lychee products. You name any fruit, we got the technology. Like any fruit. Then Nira bottling, low glycemic index beverage, banana pseudostem beverage, ginger tea, coconut beverage, mixed fruit and vegetable beverages. Then Nira, these cereal. Among cereals also, we got a real large collection of technologies. Cereal flakes, all you name any cereal millet, we are having the flakes and all. Then instant traditional foods, spice mixes like pulihora and all, paushtik atta, composite vermicelli based on ragi, because ragi is finger millet which is rich in calcium. That is the reason why actually this among rural Mysore and urban Mysore, they are calcium sufficient. This one because they consume for babies, they'll give ragi malt, and for adults ragi mudde. So CFTRI recently we came up with ragi mudde vending machine also. Then maize chips, improved maize flour, ragi based papads, pulse based papads, decortication of ragi. So after germination, so and then the outer the coat, because children will not be able to digest that. Malted ragi flour enzyme rich. This is one many have taken technology, and even they are supplying to Complan. So flaking of foxtail, foods for diabetic, shelf stable jowar flour, because jowar will not have that. Making roti is very tricky. So unless you have that that stickiness and all. But we got the technology. Otherwise, rancid, the smell will not be good and all. Flaking of finger millet, multigrain based fortified snacks, then mothbean dal puffs, multigrain sweet mix, protein enriched ragi vermicelli. So not only calcium, protein also incorporated. Finger millet based murku, expanded horse gram. So convenience foods, we got a range of products, ready mixes. So any traditional food, you name it, we got the technology. Like all the breakfast items, evening snack items, then cake, donuts, all those things, ready mix, upma, kakra, halwa mix, Bombay halwa mix, chutney paste, sambar mix, low sugar milk burfis, deep fat fried and flavored cashew kernels, canned mixed vegetable curry and rice based convenience products. So all like convenience. So you need not make again the product, you can directly or very easy to make. So tamarind candy, nutri blends of edible oils. So here actually in Indian context, only 2 oils can be blended in 80:20 proportion with the label on that, proper label, which is more, which is less. So in abroad they are having a combination of oils, like having a mixture of oils with saturated to monounsaturated to polyunsaturated, 1:1.5:1. But in the Indian context, only 2 oils can be blended. So we give the technology for that. Cereal bar, fat powder. So fat usually sticky and this one, but that also we can make into this one. Then milk chocolate with sugar, without added sugar. Coconut oil blends with other vegetables. Lutein rich multi-purpose mix. Low GI soup mix for diabetics and all. Then among food machinery, here I want to make a special mention. We won't be selling the machinery. We'll be selling the design drawings. You can get fabricated, or we can provide the addresses of CFTRI licenses from whom you can procure the machines. Like, we got modern dal mill with different capacities, parboiling and drying plants, roller breakers, single effect evaporators, rice mill systems, continuous chapati making, dosa making, and idli making with huge capacities. So we work on industrial scale. So 1600 chapatis in 1 hour, 1200 idlis in 1 hour, and then 600 dosas. So these are for industrial catering. Pune and Thane industrial estate, that automatic, the continuous chapati maker is having a huge success. Then versatile dal mill, then design on spouted bed coffee roaster, integrated rubber roller sheller for hulling of the rice, then vibro fluidized bed roaster, hot air popping machine, desiccated coconut dryer, continuous bioplate casting machine. So here I want to say, like, bioplates actually we made with the content, completely biodegradable. Now you are seeing, in the market with polythene, laminations and aluminum foil lamination, which is again not good for the environment. So mini versatile dal mill, then continuous dough sheet extruder, then device useful for sheeting and cutting of chicky, tiny rice mill, continuous wet cum dry grinding colloidal mill, then fruit and vegetables also. I told you enormous number of products are there. Then fruit and vegetable dehydration, grapes, banana, onion, potato, peas, green chilies, oyster mushroom, post-harvest technology protocol for export of mango, banana dwarf variety, then again pomegranate, Ganesh variety, Alfonso mangoes, Dasheri. So all these things are available with us. Curried vegetables canning. Canning is the best one where we won't add much of synthetic ingredients. These are very good for this one. So the process itself creates the vacuum in the can so that it is shelf stable for 1 to 3 years. Fruit jams and jellies, tutti frutti, swallow root candy, fruit toffees, fruit and vegetable canning, pickles and chutneys, jamun fruit product. I don't know, you name anything. No, anar, no, any fruit. We are having all the technology, drumstick. So dehydrated drumstick powder, drumstick leaf powder. So all these things, and the modified atmosphere package of minimally processed, cut vegetables. So all these are available. Then potato flour, tomato products, instant mushroom soup mix, dipping oil formulation for grapes, date syrup concentrate. You are seeing lion date syrup and all these are available. Low fat expanded green snack using moringa. Moringa leaf also is now considered as health food. Then meat products, instant gravy mixes, meat pickles, sausages, meat and poultry wafers. So potato chips we can consider as junk. Whereas these, if we incorporate, it is also having protein. So it's very good. Shelf-stable chicken biryani, tidbits, meat burgers, kebab mixes, then ready-to-eat shelf-stable egg crunchy bites, dehydrated egg cubes, deep-fat fried egg cubes, shelf-stable egg albuminum cubes, low-fat meat kofta, shelf-stable biryani paste, instant gravy mixes, microbial and fermentation products. Also, we are having microbial production of fructooligosaccharides, where Tata Chemicals got recently award from CSIR for producing these health-promoting fructooligosaccharides, kit for detection of aflatoxins, kit for detection of deoxynivalenol, then cultivation of Guineala, Botryococcus. These are nutrient-rich microalgae. Then T-biosensor, mass propagation of vanilla by tissue culture. Then banana. Then wine from Garcinia. Then we are also recently introduced functional foods with bifido curd and soya curd with incorporation of bifidobacterium. These are all gaining lot of popularity. Plantation products also, we are having a great number of products. N-nitro, which is a natural food colorant, which we can make into oil soluble as well as fat soluble components. Processing of cocoa bean into cocoa mass, cocoa butter, cocoa powder, compounded aspidida, garlic powder, garlic paste, mustard powder, ginger paste, ready spice mixes, desiccated coconut, tamarind juice concentrate, tamarind powder, spice oleoresins, turmeric, chili, ginger. So plant growth promoter, then gravy paste, spray dried coconut milk powder, sugarcane juice spread, green pepper in brain, green tamarind spice mix, then faster curing of vanilla beans, because natural flavor will always have a very good price. in the European market and all, cashew, apple candy, then virgin coconut oil preparation. Here, you know, that coconut board will give you 35% subsidy, and it is a real, you know, that all those who have taken, no, 65 no, entrepreneurs, they are all doing very well. Marigold oleoresin preparation, preparation of dehydrated green pepper without chemicals. Then protein space. So here, like, you know, I told you the protein plays an important role for immunogenic as well as, you know, keeping the this one and muscle development and all. So that is why all oilseed meats, by virtue of that, they are also rich in protein. So de-oiled meal can be made, and then a lot of products, no, whatever these ones, peanut butter, soya protein, hydrolysates, then protein concentrates. So all these things, stabilized edible rice bran. So we also, I told you, the Mysore is premier institute with the central food testing lab. There are only 4 central food testing labs in India. So north, east, west, and south. So where southern CFTRI will take up. So we also actually analyze all the products, any food products, imported, locally made, anything, as per different specifications. Like, you know, fruit product order, AGMARK, you know, Food and Drug Administration, USA, are codex specification with European markets. Then all nutrition facts, like, you know, saturated fat, polyunsaturated, monounsaturated, all additives, like, you know, preservatives, colors, sweeteners, antioxidants, food contaminants like toxic metals, leads and all, pesticide residues, mycotoxins, vitamins and minerals, sensory analysis, order profile, texture profile, microbiological analysis, packaging material analysis, shelf life studies, all these we'll do. So again, CFTRI, we kept some of the technologies free on the web. You can just register. So there are no charges. You can freely download the technologies, and you can start the enterprises. Like, you know, they are available: amla candy, composite ragi bread, fruit spreads, ginger dehydration, bleaching, green chili sauce, protein enriched buns, ready to use dosa batter, idli batter, turmeric curing and polishing, cereal flakes, refining of millet, rice milk mix, leg and hand operated papad press. So event design drawings were kept free on the web. You can download. Then in addition, we also offer process scale up and the facilities for production trials, test marketing, apart from an array of sophisticated and special purpose equipment. So the main features, no, these can be hired on a standard terms. So you can, before you establish your own industries, you can come and have a trial run at our place. Then you pay the only that day nominal charges, and you can put your product in the market. Then after satisfactory this one, you can actually have this one. So nowadays compulsory, like, you know, FSSA license is mandatory. So this is a very simple, this one, you can browse on the FSSA website. So you will get the application form, everything, you know, crystal clear. So from there, the fees is really nominal. So with 100 rupees, you can get registered. Central licensing only 7,500, which you can market entire country. So state license with different capacities, like, you know, above 1 metric ton 5,000, below 1 metric ton 3,000, hotels 3-star and above 5,000. All other food service providers, including, like, you know, restaurant, boarding houses, then canteens run by schools, colleges, offices, institutions, caterers, banquet halls with food catering arrangements, food vendors like dabbawalas, they all also should take the FSSA license 2000. Just you apply on the web. So the FSSA personnel, the food inspectors, you know, they will come into, you know, contact, and they will be guiding you. Any other food business operator also only 2000. So this is all, no, this one's our local address. We are situated at NGRI metro station, no, adjacent to that, at Habshiguda Uppal Road, Hyderabad. So our email is rchyderabad@cftri.res.in. Whereas our Mysore headquarters, we got our own post office, Directorate CFTRI Mysore. Then no, same email. Then if you want to have any short-term courses, hrd@cftri.res.in. If you want technology transfer, it is ttbd@cftri.res.in. So all our website is www.cftri.com or cftri.org. So whatever I mentioned, so all these things actually you can know that non-technical write-up, you can actually have, you know, a printout from your computer. So everything we kept on web. So whatever the emerging areas of research areas, so everything we put on the web. No, I thank each one of you who have, you know, really attended. really 330 participants. So I am seeing here, and then really like, you know, the effort put in by Synergy Exposures as well as High-Techs. No, the people really made today's event a memorable one. So now the session is open for no discussion. So you have got any doubts, now you can clarify your doubts. Thank you, each one of you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. We will go ahead and take some time for questions now. So,
Yeah.
So Mr. Rajesh, Rajesh P, can you please unmute yourself to raise your query? Mr. Rajesh? Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, he has raised a query like he wants to know about the standards and quality control procedures for food industry and where he can get that information.
That FSSA website. So they kept everything, which additives, so which how much quantity he can use and all. So FSSA website, he can also come and discuss with us. So depending on the product, that differs. Like, jams, again sugar content, then microbial. So each product is having. So even CFTRA technical dossier will explain that also. So whatever we are, this one we give the each method also, the method of analysis. So CFTRA recently received that we are the, from our Science and Technology Minister, that CFTRA is a pioneer in food, analysis also. So that is what, and it depends product to product, which, he can come and discuss with us.
Okay, ma'am. Next query is raised by Tank Ghanshyam, Bhavnagar. Can you just unmute yourself, Ghanshyam ji? Ma'am, actually his query is.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Can I be speaking in Hindi, madam?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
मैडम मैं भावनगर से हूँ और मुझे लेमन प्रोसेस इंडस्ट्री में बढ़ना है, तो मुझे लेमन में क्या प्रोसेस करना चाहिए और कौन सी मशीनरी लगानी चाहिए, वो हेल्प चाहिए थी.
अभी तक मीटिंग में
Yeah. Lemon may actually we can make into that ready to serve beverage, like this Nimbu Pani. So like that, those things that are ready to serve beverages. From the peel oil, we can make actually that citrus flavor, that which we can use for not only this one pharmaceutical preparations, as well as that cleaning solutions, then edible, all juices and all, wherever you want to incorporate, and even the white portion, whatever is left also from there, pectin can be extracted and which can be used, like integrated processing for citrus. So all these products can be. So you can contact us, we will guide you.
Okay, madam, how can I contact you?
That you can write to those people, RC Hyderabad, R for rose, C for chocolate, Hyderabad continuous at CFTRI .RES, research में first 3 letters .IN.
Next question is raised by Ms. Mayuri Pawar.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Mayuri. Ma'am, actually her query is like she has tried fruit juice actually at home, it seems. So there is some spoilage kind of thing. So what can be done for spoilage, she's asking.
Yeah, that's what the citric acid addition, then sterilization, then put in like that glass bottles and with a that crown cork. So with that only. So without that, because that heating, the sterilization followed by again the capping. So all these things are essential. So that is the reason he has to. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
She has to. Yeah.
Next query is raised by Karan Vora. Karan Vora, okay. Ma'am, he needs guidance for his food processing business actually.
Okay, definitely will help. They can contact us on email, or they can call us. So yeah.
Okay. So, and the next query is raised by Gautam Dandekar. His query is like, he is asking like, there is a technology for millet processing and millets for idli and dosa batter.
Yes, yes, we are having. So on our website, you can see a number of millet products are available. So you can just glance through, and idli and dosa batter also, and ready to use idli and dosa batter actually can be downloaded free of cost, which he can make by himself. So there is no any charges for that. Whereas the other things we need to whatever he can contact us.
Okay, okay.
For the technologies from your institute, are these loans available from Government of India?
Yeah, yes, sir. There are many these one schemes also now, like one district, one product also where things are coming up, and then by government it is 100% subsidy by Ministry of Food Processing Industries, whereas for private people it is 50%, and that the 25% subsidy from MFPI. So not the fast moving consumer goods like rice processing and oil industry, because they are every day being used by us. But anything other than that which you can confirm from your local district industry center, so for all that we'll be getting the subsidies. Then lot of now that MFPI, they really are giving lot of schemes. You can see their website. And then IIFPT, Indian Institute of Food Processing Technology, their website also a lot of information is available for all these PMFME scheme. Recently it's launched, like Prime Minister's formational micro enterprises, not for exports and other things, but to make.
Can you repeat these three names? I'm writing them down. Can you repeat the three institutes names again who are financing it and things? I'm writing them down.
That one is MOFPI, sir. That that their website, Ministry of Food Processing Industries, www.mofpi, MOFPI.
PI, right?
Okay, then FSSA website also you can see for all the standards. Okay. www.fssa.gov.in. Then IIFPT. So Indian Institute of Food Processing Technology.
Right, right. And
so
about
all there you will. Yes, sir. Yeah, subsidies also through like state government. Some you can pass through that state food state nodal agencies. Then you will get up to 25%, maximum of 50 lakhs for an investment of 2 crore. So if you invest more than 2 crore also, will get ultimately only 50 lakhs. So 25 lakhs, so whatever you put it, you will get a subsidy of 25% from MOFPI. Then other 5 to 10% state subsidies you are likely to get. So then again, the electricity, that 1 rupee concessions and all, which you can get from your DIC centers, local district industry centers.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you.
Ma'am, next is Shivani Sahu. Shivani Sahu, can you just unmute yourself?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. I am a BSc student taking food science and quality control as a subject, and I want to do MSc food technology in CFTRI. What career options should I try, ma'am?
Yeah, that is actually in June, July, the announcement will come, and the written exam is in July. So at the end of July, the session will be starting. So you will have to have any +2 level mathematics or in your BSc or engineering, whatever this one you will have to have maths as well or statistics as one of the subject. So then online written exam only will be conducted, mostly at Mysore and some of the times at Delhi also. So one for each state only they are actually giving the seats admissions. So but the career is really very good. So with almost 15 lakh package for the almost top 10 people will be getting 15 lakh package as a management trainee themselves. So all multinationals will come and recruit from CFTRI itself. So it is having a great scope. But getting this one, that's a beautiful course. 25 first year students, 25 second year students, and 100 are the teaching fraternity. So you will have like third semester dissertation and fourth semester in an investigation. So it is a really very good course. But now lot of institutes and even agricultural colleges have started like MSc food science, food technology, foods and nutrition. So lot of things are available. So I don't know from which state you belong to, but really there are number of colleges, Coimbatore. So lot of all agricultural colleges are also offering foods and nutrition, food technology, food science like that. So you can opt, and it is really having, even now FSSA is recruiting a large number of professionals like so there is now good scope for food technology and foods and nutrition courses.
Ma'am, in CFTRI, very vast fee structure was there. So how
No. It is a very minimal course. It is not having. So they get a subsidy. They get even concessions. So some of them will get scholarships. So it is not. They are not taking law. What you are claiming. So it's a very minimal fees at CFTRI. But both lodging and boarding. So you will have to stay at CFTRI campus only. So even if you are a Mysorean. So to inculcate all project works and other things. So that is the only weekends you can go, but it is not having a higher this one fee structure. It is a minimalistic fees. And the students are provided with individual rooms with all facilities, library open. So everything like it's I told exposure to all departments, all this one. It's a wonderful course actually.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for guiding.
Sure.
Okay, Shivani. Ma'am, next query is raised by TGH Ashok Kumar.
Yeah, please.
TGH Ashok Kumar. Ma'am, actually, his query is like he wants to do millet-based pizza base.
Okay.
So what type
of he can contact like TTBD at cftri.res.in. So okay. They will be providing the technical the details.
So he is available. He is available.
Yeah, please.
I just want to understand: are there any millet-based pizza manufacturers already in India?
No. Just now, like our floor milling technology, so ISMT, so that division has developed, and now many inquiries and many are asking for that. So all the technology is available. Just now, recently only. So they were working. No, we work, and then again we see the shelf stability. Then we see the taste. This one, and only the the success. Whatever the with taste and other things only we'll release. Other things will go just into the records. So that is what. So right now,
so now you can contact. Right now it is under research stage or?
No. Now it is available. Recently they have launched.
I see. Okay. So right now there are not any people manufacturing. It's something new.
Not many. Yeah. Not many in India.
Okay. This I'll have to contact Mysore or?
Yeah, Mysore only. TTBD, that technology transfer business development. TTBD at cftri.res.in. You can put your mail. So immediately you will get a reply. You can also copy, mark a copy to us so that we also will follow up. Right now, actually, Mysore is in lockdown because enormous number of COVID cases. So they are not able to. No, they are not open now. Even all staff are working from home only. At Hyderabad, we are working 100%. Whereas Mysore, it's now lockdown stage. But you will get a reply within a week's time.
Means you made this presentation sitting at home.
No. We are working 100%. So I am at office only now.
Okay. And any idea on what is the viable size and the cost of the plant or anything?
Yeah, all that will provide, all with technical knowledge, then advice on plant and machinery, per day water requirement. So DPR will be provided with all the details. So everything, starting from this one, how much land you will be requiring, how much construction should be there to keep your raw material, to keep your finished product. So all guidance will be provided.
Any assistance from MOF, Ministry of Food Processing?
Yeah. They also will give. That's what. Through your local DIC, you can contact for this product. So any subsidies and other things. So the district industry centers will play a pivotal role. So you can contact your nearby MSME offices also, like under the schemes and all. So there is a enormous potential. And if you want to export, APIDA, Agriculture Product Export Development Authority, they also give that sample analysis also, 5,000 rupees per sample assistance. So all these things are possible.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, next query is raised by Sneha C. Oman. Ma'am, her query is, are there any technologies in CFTRI alternative for vegan meat, ma'am?
Yeah, vegan meat also is available. So that soybean nuggets and all, and they can also contact that American Soybean Association. Some of them are available at Hyderabad. So she can contact me. I can provide. So that soya chunks and other things. Even IAFPT is working on jackfruit meat analog. So those things still, like they are yet to come out to the market. So now even actually that culturing of meat. So instead of sacrificing animal, muscle cells are being cultured, and then the meat analogs also are being coming with very few people are working on that. But vegan curds and all many people are doing, and CFTRA also offers technology for that. Soya curds, peanut milk, soya milk, almond milk. So these things are available with us.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, next query is raised by Pratiksha. Ma'am, actually, she has asked, is there any replacement for gluten protein? Has it as an allergen? So we
all millets is a replacement to gluten. So gluten actually many of them for Indian this one actually gluten is not that problem. We don't have celiac patients, but with Western they are having lot. That's why they are actually going for different things. But our millets are the best alternative to wheat.
Okay. And next query is raised by Mr. Vinod.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, good afternoon. Please tell.
Ma'am, we are manufacturer of dehydrated onion and garlic products, and we are also making fried onions, birista.
Okay.
Which is used as for biryanis and some recipes.
Yes.
So I just want to know if we want to increase the shelf life of this fried onions. So which steps we have to do?
Yeah, one is that vacuum packaging. So you do the vacuum package, so the flavor loss and other that oxidation, rancidity. So all these can be prevented, and also nitrogen flush pack. So both of them will help.
Okay, and is there any role of oil? Like if we use the palm oil or sunflower oil, which oil gives
No. Palm oil you don't use. That contains a lot of saturated fats. No, so heart patients, if they get addicted and they eat regularly, so they'll have problem. So these rice bran oil and sesame oil are the best for frying. So, but though sesame oil is a bit expensive, or pickles, if you use the sesame oil, will have 1 year shelf life. You use the sunflower oil, it's only 1-2 months. So because they contain lot of polyunsaturated fatty acids, they tend to oxidize. So that is the reason why that rice bran oil I told like even Lay's and Kurkure, Frito-Lays and all, they are using rice bran oil. You can check on some of the products which you feel like whatever. So there they will give on the label this one. So I advise all of you to read the labels. That's most important. So there's whatever ingredients and which are good for us are best use by date, manufacturing date. So all these things, and then though that's what sunflower oil and these things you don't use for deep fat frying. use rice bran oil is the best one because it contains boracenol, powerful antioxidant, as well as the sesamoline and all from the till oil.
Okay, so rice bran oil is the best one, no? That's fine. As per your suggestion.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, this is a other query. Like Vedika has asked. Vedika?
Yeah.
Can you unmute yourself?
Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, please go ahead.
I'm working on a meat-based spread. So we want to extend the shelf life from 30 days to 60 days without adding any preservative.
That's whatever refrigeration, so proper, like, we keep many times opening and all. So that is things. And then the other thing is vacuum packaging or nitrogen flush packing. So all these may help, which we need to try. So which we need to experiment. So then only we can know. That's what even shelf life studies also CFTRI offers. So, and again different depending on the geographical locations also, like that relative humidities and the temperatures. So all these things we are having a MPAC software also. But again, if it is stable for 1 month, it can also keep for this one with whatever that retard processing and all. So these can be kept.
So we are doing a trial with retort, but first we have to retort the meat, like because there are two ingredients. One is the meat and other is the mayo. So before mixing, we have to do the retort, because if after mixing, so mayo, emulsion breakage will be there if we'll do the retort. So what is the
together somehow we have to put in this one. So for that again, for emulsifiers, whatever those things also we need to. So that it should be kept together. Like the phase separation should not come. So for that, whatever you can write to CFTRI, we also take upon as the consultancy basis. So all those things. So you can write to TTBD, they will guide you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Now we end up our question answer session here itself, ma'am. Now we call upon Mr. Sambit, Senior General Manager Hitex, for vote of thanks.
Thank you, Sandhya ji. On behalf of Food and Drink Technology Expo 2021 and the organizers, Synergy Expositions and Hitex, I would like to thank CFTRI and particularly Dr. T. Jyotirmay, Senior Principal Scientist and Head CFTRI Resource Center, for accepting our request and organizing this webinar. This webinar is the first among the series of industry deliberations which we are planning. I will request the delegates of today's seminar to follow our social media links so that they will remain updated about the various activities we will be planning in coming days. On behalf of Food and Drink Technology Expo, I would like to thank all the delegates for attending today's event. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Just we would like to inform you that our next webinar is on spice and snack processing, which is on July 8th of next month. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you all for being here. Thanks once again for joining our session today. Thanks, everyone.